sounds like a Kamala Harris rally. We should see what they're doing to these people. They loved calling out and catching someone as if they were investigators. But her only purpose was to take. It became a sport for these Germans to point fingers at fellow Germans who were Jewish. It's incredible to watch the women you're married to and engaged to and dating. It's incredible to watch the filth that's coming out of these women's mouths while they say it gracefully and graciously, like princesses on a pedestal, while they flight around and say, I'm an entrepreneur and I'm very nice. When the real message behind everything they say is, you're less than me, you're not enough. That's every message that Mona Van says when she says the word Gary. Every time she says my fiance, every time she says the wedding, every time she says anything that's associated to him, she's literally telling you how worthless you are. And you stand there and you smile and you say, well, that doesn't feel quite right. And then you walk away. And then you're left with her feeling like she has won in some weird personal competition with air and space, while she runs around and shows off the most hideous clothing, the most hideous products, the most hideous personalities. These are the most hideous people we've ever seen in history. Who sits there in their bikini? No, who sits there in their bikini and brings the camera above their head and then erotically looks at the camera and just looks at the camera with the filter on? And then says, I'm going to sell you on a product. That's my brand and image. And then the audience, there's 197,000 people following this. It has to be Gestapo.
Ich würde alles für deine Familie tun. Viel Glück. Danke.
The future is very bleak with Kamala Harris because Kamala Harris does the same thing. Kamala and Tim Walz are promoting it. They're promoting the unrest where they then cause you to have breakdowns constantly and then just smiles to your face and is friendly. That's the weakest existence on the fucking planet. So you like to be talked to like a child. You like to be talked to like you're insignificant. Because somebody who sits in front of you who has no idea what it actually means to talk and speak in possibility because she wants your vote is your fucking sign. Well, I just think that everybody needs to eat clean. And it's not about anything more than ingredients. It's not about calories. It's about ingredients. It's about calories. Erewhon has $49 smoothies. Thanks for telling us how you waste money. And there's a person on the street homeless who can't even buy a candy bar that's 99 cents. But Mona Van sits at Erewhon every day that she's in LA, bragging to us about her diamond ring and about how much money that she has. while you show up in all white. I'm gagging. Every post is a post to tell you how rich Mona Van is, how much money she has, how lucky in life that she is. While she's been born into money, she's done nothing with her life, and now she's going to try to tell us about her feelings. She's going to tell us about how she's feeling insignificant, and she was born into money. Her whole life surrounds money, but now she needs worship. Now she needs attention from strangers to tell her how wonderful she is so she can do that Hollywood smile like she did at that Eat Clean party. There was no purpose to that Eat Clean party except a bunch of cackling witches to come together to disintegrate womanhood, to recreate it to be nothing but demon activity that was and used to be going on behind the scenes, but now they're force feeding it down our throats, creating a concentration camp in the lives of the American people who work for a living. Well, every man out there only fully focuses on what? How she looks, how she sounds, because she occurs kind. While she does this, and remember the video that she did where she went like this, and then she shows some picture of some kid that doesn't look anything like her and calls it her childhood photograph? I mean, what's the point of showing us your nails? That they're clean and that you don't work for a living? I mean, the nail focus for all of these influencers is ridiculous. All you do is go get your nails done and go get yourself rolled out and massaged. And then you host dinner parties where someone else cooks. And then you stand around and say, wow, that was so intense. It was such a lot of work. It's very challenging to get you to understand how nasty this behavior is, because what she'll do next is say, mind your own business. Mind your own business while she deteriorates American culture and American lives so that she can look cool doing nothing more than getting worshipped because she went like this. Just like Kamala Harris. So you in the audience want that as your president so that she stands on the podium and then you don't have to hold yourself accountable for anything, and buildings collapse, businesses close, and Mr. Beast takes over? Because those little children, those little youthful children of NFT and all that other shit, they don't have a lid on them. They do whatever the fuck they want. Have you seen the brand of Mr. Beast? Who in America is working with the trafficking of women and children? We all know that Mr. Beast is working in other countries now. He is not a talented influencer. He finds how to hurt people and then makes videos about it, and you're disguised by fluff, farts, and fog. While you then try to deteriorate me as a human being and tell me that I'm not worthy of being listened to and that I just need to wait and let the maker meet the maker. Meet the maker. Go fuck yourselves. Because you don't want to lose in your fake ass game of helping kindness. Mind your own business. No, you mind your own business, little dick. The reality is that men and women of influence have no fucking education, are not worthy of being seen, and they're nothing more than lust, greed, gluttonous, nasty individuals all over the globe, deteriorating society and hurting Americans and people across this world, creating a new form of human. Creating a new form of human, having no compassion while speaking to compassion. That's how sick you all are.